Hello, everyone. This is Everything Here is All WNBA and NBA. And today we're going to talk a little bit about what's been transpiring lately in the WNBA. So let's slide the NBA to the side and let's talk W hoops. So, guys, lately, if you haven't been noticing, there has been a lot of waving, and I don't mean hellos, going on in the WNBA. We have seen some really talented girls get cut from rosters. Bria Beal from the Minnesota Lynx, Abby Myers cut from the Dallas Wings, Maddie Williams cut from the Seattle Storm. There has been Destiny Henderson, second-year guard out of South Carolina, cut from the Indiana Fever. It also, I know I'm leaving out a few. I can't think of everyone at the moment. Oh, Alexis Morris has been cut from the Connecticut Sun, which I thought because maybe the Connecticut Sun might be in a middle of the pack type of season, possibly. I thought for sure they would keep her, but they didn't keep her. And now someone else has got cut. Minnesota Lynx have cut someone else. It popped up in a notification, but I can't see it. But I'll talk about that later. But yeah, these cuts are coming at a high speed, and it's hurting a lot of our feelings. And a lot of us are invested in these players that follow the college game. Those fans that follow the college game are really, really hurt right now. And also people who just want to see fresh new blood come into the league, get a chance to do something, they're hurt as well, because a lot of people feel like they're not getting the opportunities. These rookies are just simply not having an opportunity to show what they can do. But this is a hard league. This is probably the hardest league, the WNBA, to make a roster. It's incredibly tough, incredibly hard. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for those who just think they're going to come over from the NCAA and easily transition. No, it doesn't work like that. The game moves so much faster. And you have to have not just a beautiful shot. You've got to have a worker's mentality. You got to have that dog mentality. You've got to have that extremely high work ethic in order to be successful at the next level. And you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to get a roster spot. Take Ashley Jones, for example. This woman has gotten up early in the morning. She's the first player at the gym and the last to leave. Ashley Jones is the rookie, I believe, out of Iowa State with the Dallas Wings, and she has set such precedent, and she is going to be kept. She is on her team's opening roster. So that's kind of what you need to do, or you have to be like Taylor Sewell, the third-round drafted guard from Minnesota, who just came in, locked in, focused from day one, and actually probably beat out Bria Beal for a spot on a roster. You have to do whatever it takes, and you have to be willing to make the sacrifice, not make excuses, and just go play ball from sun up to sundown if you have to, if you really want to be in the WNBA, because it's only 144 spots and the talent is almost endless, because we have, which takes me to, we only have 12 teams. So the WNBA only has 12 teams. So, of course, everybody can't fit. They just can't. You know, they pack a can of sardines tight, and they leave no more room for anything else. And that's how these rosters are set up like. There's no more room once you get down to the number that you need to. Expansion is supposed to be 2 teams, and it's supposed to be at least a year or two away. We'll just have to, bide our time and deal with the teams that we have in front of us. You know, it's tough seeing players that you really enjoy getting waived, but unfortunately it's a part of our game, the WNBA, which I'm a tremendous fan of, huge fan of the game, and I just hope that a lot of these women, if it's what they want, if they truly want to be professionals, that they get another chance and they take absolutely nothing for granted. Not a play, not a screen, not passing up a shot they should have took, calling for the ball, filling correct passing lanes, just knowing where to be on the court, being aggressive when you need to. You can't take any plays off. Basically, you just can't do it. Recently today, Indiana Fever have also kept Victoria Saxton. Saw her play in the game. She's high on intangibles, and I'm glad they actually kept her. And Grace Berger, the hometown kid, will remain. So, and also they have the number 1 draft pick, Aaliyah Boston. So they have a nice little young core in place, and they can mix that with some of the vets that they have and just try to be a better team than they were last season, because the last campaign was not very good, which will take us to a short but brief preview of not the whole WNBA. We'll save that for another video, but the Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty, rumored to be our WNBA Finals matchup. Everybody is saying, well, if neither team makes it, it's an absolute travesty. So, but if both teams make it to the WNBA Finals, it's expected. And I also think that this season, even though a lot of people have been in the uproar over the cuts, the waves of so many favorite players, this is going to be a good season. I think there's going to be a whole lot of teams fighting very hard until they're out of it. I think there's with the extra 4 games, excuse me, I think we're going to see coming down the stretch a lot of teams fighting to make the playoffs. I don't think that, especially immediately, that the Liberty or the Aces will be invincible coming out of the gate. I think the Aces have to get acclimated to Candace Parker, the Hall of Famer to be vet coming in. All she really has to do is just do enough. She doesn't have to do everything like when she was with the Sky. She didn't do everything, but I feel like on the second year when she was with the Sky, CP3 almost had to do literally everything. But she can just fill a role that's not minimum, but maybe a little bit above that. And if she just does that, like get the rebounds, put backs, make the right play, I think that everything will mesh together great for CP3 and the Aces, because big Aces fan myself. Can't go wrong with Asia, Kelsey, Chelsea. You can't go wrong. Jackie Young, please. And then for the Liberty, they'll have to get acclimated to having a big 3 with Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, and of course Breonna Stewart. I don't have to say that's so disrespectful, but B Stewie. Yeah, the I almost said the Knicks. The Liberty will be formidable at a point in time in the season, and it'll be very hard to knock them off, I feel. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Waves and just a little bit about the Liberty and the Aces. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, have something to say about the video, have thoughts and opinions that you would like to share, and I would be glad to read them. So for now, I'm out. This is WNBA and the NBA. We're here. Everything is WNBA and NBA. I'm out.